Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's going to be on the anime This Time First for Torture Princess. It can be found on Crunchyroll. One episode is out only. Time of recording. It's very similar to the Sleepy Princess at the Demon Castle. It's actually kind of what it reminds me of a lot. Um, very like it seemed like there was maybe two episodes in one. I wouldn't say four panel series type of like, but very much like short to the point comedy for sure. Like I said, one episode is out on Crunchyroll, subbed so far. Don't know if they're gonna dub this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do, to be honest. For now, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love to my channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. This might be a fast one, but there is quite a bit of other series that I'm reacting to and giving my fresh impressions to. So make sure you watch all those videos as well here on my channel. I am trying my best to release as many as possible. I'm actually releasing a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to be honest. I thought I was going to not have time to release a lot of the series, but I've been able to actually to release more and more. So hopefully it continues that way, and I can get more series out and first impression out for you. So, okay, again, first episode of This Time for Torture Princess. The princess of the royal empire. She is imprisoned by the demonic hell horde, but she is resisting as much as possible from all these different types of tortures that she's being given. Um, Now there is a main inquisitor or a main girl who is used to torture her, and there's two different ways that is used to torture her in this episode. Like I said, you can almost divide it into half. There's two episodes in one. If there were like 10-minute episodes, I actually would be happy more with 10-minute episodes than long episode, because it can be repetitive if you watch too much of it. But the first half, we meet the princess. She's imprisoned. She has her sword, who the sword talks to her and advises her. And then we have this demon girl who has her own helpers, and it kind of is the type of humor where it's like she's gonna take out something very mean and dangerous to torture her with, and then it ends up being bread, and she's like, oh no, she's gonna use the fact that I'm so hungry to torture me, and she breaks the bread and makes moaning sounds as she eats the bread, showing her that it's the best bread in the world, so on and so forth. So the princess does give in and gives intel just to get some food. The second half of the episode is exactly the same thing. Same type of humor. You think she overthinks it, and she's like, oh, they're going to sleep deprive me, right? It's late in the night. They're going to try to keep me awake and keep me up for hours, so much that I don't know what I'm saying and eventually spill the beans. And Torturer's like, no, that's not what I have in mind. And she takes out of an iron thing again. Oh no, she's going to burn me. No, it's ramen. And now the whole torture part to it is like, you shouldn't eat ramen too late in the day, because then it could be bad for one's body. And the source like, no, you shouldn't eat ramen so late, and she's like, no, but ramen so late is the best. And she ends up eating it and enjoying it. And it's over the top comedy essentially. And the episode ends with two new characters coming into the, I guess, office of the demon who's torturing her and saying, we want to take a shot at her tomorrow, and that's the end of the episode. So, uh, like I said, it reminds me a lot of Sleepy Princess at the Demon Castle. Kind of like the princess is taking over, but she's not really getting hurt per se, and the torture is not really torture. I'm gonna say even these new characters that are coming up are not gonna be like characters that going to torture her at all. It's going to be the same type of humor where we think something bad is going to happen to her, but nothing ends up being that bad. So, yeah, that in a nutshell is this anime. I want to say, out of 10, I'm going to give this one a 5. And I don't know. I don't think it's one. It's not a series that's not going to be ignored. It will be spoken about. Probably Twitter will enjoy it, the cuteness over it, which I guess 5.5 is better because it is going to be talked about. It is going to be, memed. There is going to be some people that are going to really enjoy it, but it's kind of been done, and it's also like so repetitive in just one episode. They're repeated the jokes over and over again, and it seems like the entire series is going to be like that. So 5.5. It's not bad, but it's a meh for sure. So yeah, let me know. Usually I don't put comedies this low, but this one it's just too repetitive. I think it's gonna be cute, but again, don't see it going anywhere else. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you seen it? Do you know more about it? Maybe I'm missing something, but maybe it does get better and I should watch it. But let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.